This video is not supposed to be funny, right? But in case I laugh, you guys should definitely forgive me. Listen to what this man has to say. Morning, my wife did hips and bum surgery in the past. I never knew they were plastic until we got married. I'm a big bum bum. I'm a big bum bum kind of man, so her big bum bum was part of what made me fall for her. Okay. See, but never knew it was all fake until one day she asked me for maintenance money. I was so confused, but when I asked further questions, she opened up to me about it. How can a woman keep such a secret from her man like that? Is it right? He's not my guy. And this maintenance money is more than 500,000 naira. Like, this woman is literally taking, this ass ain't free personal. Like when she says this ass ain't free, she means it literally. Ah, shit. That is only for hips and butt maintenance. I refused to give her, and the next thing, the butt started looking somehow. What the hell? We have not even started having kids. That's just sad. That's just very sad. And she is maintaining hips with almost 4 million naira. Please advise me. I'm not finding it funny. I don't suppose to laugh. The first thing I want to say is, all the bad behavior, all the uncouth, unacceptable behavior that we accept, that we cover using the canopy of this is 2021, things have changed, welcome to the modern world, all those things we cover. All those things we cover using those excuses, right? What we cannot cover is the consequences. Modern behaviors have modern consequences. Modern consequences like having to maintain bonbon. Like, they didn't maintain Nyash now. That's crazy. They didn't maintain Nyash. Like, Nyash is something that you have to maintain every year. This is new to me. Like, I thought like once you do it, you've done it. You understand? Like, you pay like maybe 2 million naira, 3 million naira, you get it done and you move on with your life. I don't know, say they didn't maintain now. Like, you guys should really think about this thing, money where you go use pay house rent, fix your car, take care of your family. You go to use them to maintain. This is something that God gives like for free. This is something that once they give it to a woman, either she has big, small, or medium, but last she has, you get 9% they maintain with 1 M. Really think about it. Girls with small ass right now are like,
cool. Small ass they circle. Suffocate down with your bum bum. Suffocate down with your bum bum. Suffocate down with your bum bum. Suffocate down with your bum 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 bum.
Bro, what? 1 M to maintain bum bum. Nah, look. Now I'm not going to blame my guy for being an ass lover. We plenty, you understand? We choke. So I'm not going to blame him for that. It's just sad how she didn't tell him about it before the marriage. That's the very unfair part. It's inconsiderate, honestly. And it proves two things. First of all, it just justifies the reason why I am very scared of modern marriages. Like, that's just, you don't know who you're getting married to most of the time. There are some women who are very honest. There are some women who are very amazing. But they reduce. As time they go, they reduce. Like, if they were 1,000 in 2019, right? Now they are 500. And next year they'll be 250. That's what sucks. And the second thing it proves is, when a lot of these modern women come out and they're like, I'm unapologetically myself, I don't owe anybody any explanation. Oh, I'm living my best life, this, that. This just proves that it is a huge lie. Because if you honestly felt like it was nothing, you would have mentioned it at some point. You would have said it at some point, in passing. I had a BBL, or, I did my ass, this ass is fake, you know that, right? Since it's nothing. But you kept it away from him for a reason. Because deep down, there's a part of you that's like, what if because of this Nyash now he no marry me? There's a part of you telling you that. The whole I'm unapologetically myself is a lie. Like Nigeria, say we too they copy for this country. All we do in this country is literally copy. Both men and women. Our job now just to copy. Once something start the trend, boom, Nigerians don't they do them. That's how we've always been. You get? If you were unapologetically yourself, you for don't tell this guy Tete, say, this my Nyash, Omo. Now every year 1 million we're going to use maintain him. Even if you don't even tell him the money, even if you don't even tell him the money, you tell him, see, this ass, man, do you know how much I paid for this ass? I mean, since you don't have anything to hide, right? Come on, man. I just feel bad for the guy. My guy saw a woman, she loved him, he loved her back, she get Nyash, everything was he was just ticking on the boxes. Fine girl, big nyash. Like, he was ticking all the boxes. Now, see, when you win man, go use buy land, you go use them to maintain bomb. This stuff is not funny. Don't get it twisted. Like, it's not funny. I don't even know why you laugh. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's not funny at all. The part that blew my mind was when he refused to give her the money. After some time, the ass couldn't change. He said, let me read what he said. He said, I refused to give her, and the next thing, the butt started looking somehow. Oh shit, like, at least, but if there was no like change, if she was still feeling okay, the nyash was still looking normal, my guy would not have really been too bothered. He said the ass started looking somehow. Imagine say your wife ass, the shape did like change every day. Ah shit. Yeah, how did we get into this mess? Like, how did we put ourselves into this mess? Everything was fine. We were okay. You get, Nigeria is not the best country in the world, but 20 years ago, like 15 years ago, we've been there okay, we've been there managed. Everything was fine. Girls were, normal. Now look, this whole thing is going to be very discouraging to us men. It's like, now you have to think twice. Any ass you see, you can't give it a thumbs up. You have to really look well. Some people don't even spend that amount of money maintaining their cars per year. My guy, they spend 1M on top bomb. Free like. Right now, the woman is probably in physical pain, while the man is in emotional and financial, pain as well. And the saddest and worst part of this entire story was when he said they haven't even had kids. I just felt somehow there. I mean, like, he's already having complications with her body, with his wife. They never even born pikin. Like, what if when she's giving birth, she has complications? I don't know if, like, bomb will affect birth. But what do I know? Like, it could, It just goes to show how far peer pressure and, living the modern life, following modern trends, how far it can mess up somebody's life and future. Because one thing that is very constant with the way we live now is nobody thinks about the future. It's all now. It's looking good now, looking rich, looking, attractive, being better than your friends. Now. Everybody's now oriented. But they forget the future still there. It just sucks. And it's sad for both her and the guy. Ask man, you guys should open your eyes, man. Like, you should open your eyes, God. Fear they catch me. I can't believe this thing. When I saw this news on Twitter, I could not wait to make this video. Like, it's not good news, but it's funny. Shit. My guy, they pay 1M for bomb. I guess the moral of this whole thing is never prioritize short-term pleasure for long-term happiness, man. You see a lot of people do it. You see it when guys and girls cheat, when they are in relationships, then they end up losing the long-term relationship they could have had. You see it with women who sleep around in their 20s and then in their 30s, men don't want to get married to them and then they get angry and become feminists. You see it in men who commit a lot of crimes in their 20s, make a lot of money, flex, but then they spend their 30s till they die in prison. They just basically make their entire family unhappy, probably even put their parents in trouble. It all happens when you prioritize short-term gratification for long-term happiness. I guess that's the moral of the story. Aside from the fact that if you're an ass man, open your eyes. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you're a fellow ass man, hit the subscribe button. Also, I think the next video you should watch is the one that just popped up on the screen. That's my previous video. The name is why rich or high value men suffer in relationships. So click on that video. If you can't see it, click on the third link in the description, watch the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. It go be.